Pre-flight has been completed. The tire pressure has been confirmed. We got a full tank of gas. I checked the oil when I filled up the gas. So we have a couple hundred miles between here and Tampa, and we will find every cool vehicle and or person between here and there. Let's do it. Riverside Restaurant. Okay. Wonder if they have breakfast up in here.
I stumbled into a place that uses twisty straws. Hope I can afford it.
Nobled.
I'm not entirely sure I'm ready for this, but I'm gonna try it. Good Lord.
Let's talk about that biscuit. The biscuit that seemed to be so elaborate. I didn't know what to expect when I took a bite. I thought, man, this looks like some old woman in the back, obviously 115, 120 years old, was using technology carried down from generation to generation to generation. But I took a bite and it was just kind of there. It tasted like they had gotten flour and water and just kind of kneaded it around, nothing else, just flour and water, and then stuck it in the oven. It wasn't terrible, but it didn't really have any, there was no flavor. How do you overcome that? True, I had all the jellies and stuff there on the table, but I just wasn't worth it to me, so I moved on. Ate the eggs and the country fried steak. That's a dinosaur without a head. That really is. I think somebody might live in it. See that yard sale right there? I just stopped and asked the guy what was the deal with the dinosaur, and I now know. So you're gonna know too. There was a guy who used to live here, and he wanted to build a dinosaur. So that's kind of what he did. Thing is, he got most of it built. He was working on building the neck and the head there. And as he was doing it, okay, this is where it gets dark. He fell inside, up toward the front. Back up a little bit here. And when he fell, he broke his back. Had several surgeries. The surgeries worked okay, but he finally got back home. And when he gets back to the house, he comes back to convalesce. He lives in that little bitty house right there, the little bitty one right there. Now, as he's healing at his little home there, he has a heart attack and dies. So the head and the neck have never been finished. See all that rebar kind of hanging there? He kind of lost his footing, fell inside it, and broke his back. That is so crazy. Well, I thought this was going to be a boring day, but I ran across that. I wonder what kind of dinosaur it is. Necklace Rex or I don't know. Let's peer up inside there a little bit.
I tell you, honey, once I stop working, I'm gonna come on back to the house here. I've been building up them bags and bags of Saccharine. I'm gonna make a dinosaur out there in the yard. You watch me.
Guys, we've all had deja vu. That feeling that we've been a certain place, doing a certain thing, seeing the same scenario before, maybe in a past life. I was here a couple of years ago, but there have been some changes here at the Zips Real Estate Building. They have a lot of the stuff that I'm kind of into. A Chetek boat. I had a 59 Whirlwind mahogany boat that I really liked. But the guy's got a lot of cool toys here behind the fence. In about 58 is when they said, I think that we should put chrome on every single square inch. Is there a way we could put chrome on the chrome? And there's an example of another cool old boat. This one being a fiberglass boat, but still rocking that little fin thing from the late 50s. And an airplane, Kenya Tours. Huh. You gotta assume that things did not go well for it to wind up where it's sitting right now. And a little Boo. Little Malibu. See, that's what happens in Florida, those surfaces like that, the hood and stuff, they just become unbelievably rusty for no reason. Oh, how did I just now see that? Obviously the coolest truck that's ever happened. How cool is that little critter? Wow. A wheelbase of like, kinda. Yeah, he's got a couple of things on the other side of the building down here that I want to show you, but let's speed up time and get there quickly. I was here a couple of years ago. Just kind of wandering around, looking at all the stuff in the parking lot, and probably my favorite thing out here is this old Caddy. The Caddy is unbelievably rusty up close, so if you're thinking to yourself, I should go ask that guy at the Lohman Law Firm. Well, down low, got some ferns growing out of it, and wait till we get to the back. Look at that. The plate says 75. Check that out. And a trailer hitch. Still has the hubcap on it back there. I love these old Caddies, even sitting looking like this. I'd rather see it in like a robin eggs blue, you know? The journey continues, people. I'm intrigued. You got my attention. You have some kind of kit car thing going on here that looks like a really high-end Porsche, but it's got early C4 Corvette wheels. What are you trying to tell me here? Where's this gonna lead? What's it? Looks like that body's been sitting outside for a while, all the strands coming through on the fiberglass. But what do we have here? Just a transmission tunnel, not showing much. That setup right there with the pedals, is that early Bug, everybody? Obviously just a big fiberglass body to go over a chassis, but is it really a C4 Corvette under there? Because the engine would have to be in the front. Is that... The hood is latched down. The argument could be made, if that did have a C4 drivetrain, it could be a cool car. In my mind, better than a Volkswagen. I'm gonna have to do this. I gotta get up under the back. Let's see what we got under here. All right. Oh, what appears to be a 10-bolt Chevy rear end, or similar. So definitely not powered by Volkswagen. Once again, I've been here before. This is Hot Wheels. This is about an hour north of Tampa on 41. Some of you may recall this car that has really nice paint and bodywork on it. 440 car, shifter on the floor, white buckets. Nice ride. There's another car that I think is sitting inside there that it has the same vibe as the little Porsche thing we just looked at. I'll come over here and show you. Now, I don't know how much you can see. That little car right there, kind of a Mercedes Corvette mashup. And a cool little setup. I like the way they do things here. Keith's Hot Wheels. Brooksville-ish. Those of you who are with a keen eye will notice back in there truck and a first generation Mustang right behind the van. What's really weird to me is that as time has passed, those vans like that are becoming more and more popular. More and more people collecting the ones that had the custom interior and stuff. Is that a Land Rover or some kind of street ride? I don't know. Don't want to go back in there. But man, cool toys here. I'm getting ready to look over a fence here. This little cat is the same cat who was here last time. He's a friendly little guy. Came up and rubbed on my leg and stuff. But let's look over the fence. School bus. Mustang 2. That rounded off looking Mustang ears. And there's something back there, but I can't really tell what it is. Chevy truck there. Most of this stuff's way too far off the road. I am almost back home and I just saw this cool old Ford van sitting in a light. I think there may be a car show right by my house. We'll know in just a second. Here and take a little cruise through the car show, see what's going on. Show cars only. I'll just pull the high performance street Prius in over here. 64 Comet over there. Okay.
Oh, I need one of those cans. Did you see my picture yet? You didn't see it. You're not.
Oh, that's cool. There's some boat flake down in it. That's a nice ride right there.
Yes, the Romano leads.
56.
Take part in the raffles, buy some raffle tickets, and make sure you're registered. That's right.
get $1,500 for the punch and it wasn't how you started out. Yeah. Pontiac knew about that. They shoot me with a bow and arrow.
That's right.
I've been there. Saturn sky.
Yeah.
What? 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 I gotta admit, that's fun. That's a lot of fun right there. $389, 3 deuces on the goat. 74 to 77, that's a 75. Ooh.
Well, I knew they made one.
Three deuces. 3 deuces. And 3 deuces. That's pretty cool. Not a bad turnout. 69 SS rag top. A Datsun? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that little 1200 cc.
500 euro. White, black, and red.
Single cylinder, two stroke?
No. 4-stroke.
4-stroke.
500 4-stroke.
Buddy of mine had a 500 2-stroke.
All right, that's cool.
Stole my engine. Yeah, I got a friend.
If you buy 90 tickets, 20 bucks. So two of you go into it, you count off 45, one guy gets 45, the other guy gets
66. Anniversary edition. 78 bit. This is a local car and a very cool car. See that back tire a little wider back there? It sits just so well. First gen Monte Carlo. Let's say 74, yeah. I'll just go ahead and look at the plate. I'll cheat. Not about that.
50-50? Got some. Okay, good. Good luck.
Monte Carlo SS. 62 T-Bird. 73 Corvette over here hiding in the shadows. How many shadows today? Pretty sunny day. Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Oh, it's the VR4, which means all-wheel steering and all kinds of cool stuff. Cobra. SSR over here. C8. A couple of C7s. And that signifies the end of our get-together.